Who's that? Oh, it's human. Well, there it is. Let's do this. Okay, let's give the hacker 100 gold. Get him off to a good start. And go ahead with what it needs to be built, which is probably an archmage, at least to start. Let's start off slow and steady and see where we go. So I've got a good feeling about this. I've had a rough couple of days. I started keeping track of my wins and losses, and I'm up to 4 wins, so that's pretty good, and 12 losses. So I've lost 3 times as many as I've won, so that's really harsh, and as you can imagine, I'm pretty darn upset about that, but now's the time to change. So it's alright. I have had other theories. I'm going to try and win, but if I don't win necessarily, then I will level myself up in real life instead. So by that I mean, as a punishment / level up, if I can't level up in Warcraft 3 and I lose a game and I go down, then I have to do 30 push-ups. And that's what I've been doing, so I've got quite a lot of push-ups done, and I'm feeling it. But it's all good. So I can try and make the best out of a sour situation, I guess. But I'm like I say, as far as I consider it, I see it as a 50-50 chance to win when you enter 4 versus 4 RT for the most part. Obviously you still have to try and play properly, but there's no way I was playing bad enough to deserve to lose freaking 8 games in a row. I was way better than a lot of the people in those games, and I just could not win. Everything I did, anything I did, was just loss, 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 loss. Everything resulted in a loss. It was very depressing. It's very hard to play like that. So yes, I've managed to survive, and I haven't killed myself just yet because I'm still here talking to you right now. But I was close to it. So let's see if we can just start off slow and steady. I haven't got the wood for an expansion, but that's okay.
Get on with it. For glory! To battle! What is it? Yes, my lord.
Good, the militia and the water elementals are taking all the damage. Apart from that, militia's going a bit too far. Whoops! I tried to sneak him into the left there, but apparently he didn't want to fit into that space, so spoke too soon. It begins again! Now I should be alright to fast expand, I hope. To dear God. Help me, Jeebus.
What? All right. You require my assistance?
Doesn't hurt to have someone come up, because they can always protect you against someone that's going to map hack and gank you basically whilst you're halfway through this.
What is it now?
I can't really give you wood, I'm afraid, because I'm going to need it for my expansion. Pretty definitely going to need it for my expansion. Get in there, water elemental. Should be tanking. That's it, that's my boy. Well, that might be a better item. It's a good item for anyone.
Job's done. All work. Well? What? Off I go then. Yes, my lord. What is
Right.
it? Right.
This is all going underway. I should have... I'm not building any more footmen or any more units. Just a couple more peasants, because that doesn't hurt. Plus, I'm going to also
Yes, my lord. All work.
get the shredder as well, which will be very soon.
Well? Orders? Of course. What is it now? To battle.
Water elemental needs to tank a little bit, but he's tanking quite a lot as it is.
Well? Job's done.
Right, we're almost at that point. So I'll just save up. I really want to spend it, but I'm not going to. I hate it when people ping like 20 times because it makes me feel like I need to really look at it. And he's just non-stop pinging. Fuck's sake. Is that really worth all that attention?
What do you need? On my way.
Yes, my lord. Well?
Yes, my liege.
Wait for this. Send those guys back to the Moonwell, because I call it the Moonwell. Fountain of Health. You know how it is. And we get the shredder, and then we can secure victory. Ah, there we go. Okay.
What is
So
it?
you guys are ready to get your stuff. I really want to tech, obviously, but that has to hang on a moment. That just has to hang on. You're there. Okay. So, once the shredder gets back, he gets the wood in, rifles are coming through, tech. I'm not going to be too far behind, but obviously a tech would be nice, and they are massively outnumbering us. So we definitely need to get back. That's a lot of units. They've got him stuck, but he's still getting a few kills out of this. And already! Yay! Nice! Brilliant. Because April's put an expansion there. Brilliant. So this is basically what I'm talking about. I didn't record any of my games yesterday. I just played. And this is what I'm talking about. This is the sort of thing that's been happening to me. So if I lost this game, that would put me to 4 wins and 13 losses. And I just can't fathom that I'm that bad a player that I deserve that. Do you know what I mean? It's like, fair enough, I may not be the best, but come on, this is getting retarded now. 4 wins, 13 losses, is that my skill capability? Does that look like me? They're getting really happy in the frickin' surrounds, aren't they? I think we're screwed, to be honest. That's really messed us up. And they're massing like mad, so I'm going to have to get loads of barracks out. What's this guy doing? Are we just taking him to shims or something? I don't know. A bit hard to keep track of all of this stuff going on at the moment. Just going to have to play it by ear and hope to God that everything works out, which it clearly isn't right now. Is he stuck? Oh, he is. Brilliant. Oh, it just snuck out there, and that's going to get away with it as well. Brilliant. Okay. It's alright, though. We're basically surviving this, so that's a big thing, really. I don't feel like I've been crippled. I don't know whether any of my allies have been crippled, apart from the one that's left and all of that, which isn't helping, but... Okay, they're all TPing back. I'm in a position where I can just mass up my rifles if I need to. And then go, like, mass tanks later on. Oh, hello. Blade Master's back. He's a bit upset from earlier. Okay. I need farms.
What? Oh, well done. What is it?
Locked and loaded.
What? Yes, my lord.
I'm your shooter.
Our allies' town is under siege.
You have a target? I
Research complete.
I'm your shooter.
Well?
I want level 3 too.
What? Get on.
And I'm just going to tech up again. And I'll get mortars as well soon. There's my level 3. I hope they're not all running back for little things.
Get on with it.
That would be a real good use of this army if it runs all the way back just to deal with that one Blade Master. But why not? Why not indeed? Screw it.
You require my assistance?
All right. Upgrade complete.
For glory!
I'm your shooter. I'll take care of it.
I feel like I'm about to get outmatched here.
What? To battle.
Shite. Can't kill this. Dark Ranger is very good.
What?
What do you need?
What is it? All right. Require my assistance. What is it now? Fine.
they don't have much in the way of expansions. Only recently, so they put a lot into that attack and it didn't actually work out too well for them. Damn. Okay. Let's do this, I guess. This is either going to get really good or really bad. Ah, man. That's going to go down, but we still got the Ancient of Winds down. Let's get another Ancient of Wind down if we can. Nope. Insufficient gold and all that crap. Brilliant. Nice. Nah, we're just going to get super outnumbered here, so we have to back off immediately. Pretty much nothing to gain from this. Is that Blade Master going to get away again? Ho ho ho! He did! And I get killed as a fucking result of it. Brilliant. Okay, let's have some more bullshit luck, shall we? Fuck me. Fuck my life. Totally and utterly screwed. The hell's that bat going? And why is it going so fast? The hell cheat is that? It's a blues map hacker, is he? Let's keep an eye and see those bats go for that. Oh, here comes the Blade Master. Can I make it to the shop in time? The answer is no. No way in hell. And that Blade Master is once again gonna fucking luck out. He's gonna get away on like 1 HP every single opportunity, but never frickin' get hurt for it. Jesus. It's absolutely screwed. Oh, what a fucking messy game. And this is just the pure and utter definition of exactly what I have been putting up with lately.
Off I go then. Forward.
Your building is complete.
You have a target? What is it now? Well? Aye, sir. What do you need? Require? Our ally is under attack. Your shooter. You have a target?
Your building is complete.
What do you need? Aye, sir. Well?
Job's done.
What is it? I'm your shooter. What do you need? You have a target? What do you need?
Our forces are under attack.
Well, aye, sir. You have a target? I'm your shooter. Well,
Your building is complete.
aye, sir.
Where's all their units?
You have a target? Well,
There's a lot of archers. I'm not sure how well that's working out. Build more farms, eh?
what do you need? You have a target? I'm your shooter.
Got my knights coming in as well now.
Well,
Trying to maximise and all that. Good, that's not us TPing back either. It feels like they're missing someone, you know? Like they haven't got everyone here.
what is it?
Build more. Your forces are under attack. Sire.
Let's go for this main. Don't know what my Archmage is doing. That's some lovely positioning from the Archmage there. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to get this one out of the way. Very messy. Orange is pushing his luck, I think, a bit. But he's getting away with it. He really is. Right, I'm going to leave the tanks to do that work, and I'm going to bring up my units here so Orange actually has some help. The tanks can finish the rest of this off.
Yes, my lord.
Knights can go on nats. Tanks can be re-hotkeyed to 5. Rifles are 4. Knights are now 3. We should be okay. I'll have one tank in here as well.
Yes, my lord. Well, sire. Your honor. What do you need? To attack.
Archmage still kicking it. Yep. Okay, let's get some more farms out. And that's it. What happened to their units though? It feels like they were missing something, you know? It really feels, just hit puberty. It really feels like they were missing something. I don't know what it was, but they ran out. I see. It was feed from Teal, which kind of works in our favour. So that's one of the few times where if someone leaves on your team, it actually kind of worked because he just basically took that gold mine and then decided to feed the guy that left for mass hippos to basically protect Orange, who has the awesome frostworms that are like the best units in the game, apart from possibly siege tanks in their own generic way. So you get the point. Wow, that is it. Okay, maybe my luck is turning. Wow, that says something. If after all of that mess, I can still come out on top, perhaps I can go on a win streak. And I'm even just going to balls out say it. I'm not worried about jinxing it or anything like that. I just balls out say it because I've been so unlucky. Why not? Screw it. Screw you two. It's about time I get lucky. So let's do this. And if I did screw you, then I would get lucky, wouldn't I? Eh? Get it? Right. Let's do this. Hey, they don't have really anything left. The worst thing that can happen now is just to get disconnected or something like that. They're still going now, making units. I say they, one of them. Oh, let the tanks do the work. Not that many, but there might be enough with a Frost Nova to kite that. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. See, Frost Nova is amazing against hippos. It really is. And that's all of those dealt with, pretty much. And the Archmage is now just getting along lovely. Just keeps spamming out all these water elementals. They're beautiful. There's no way that person's going to be able to micro all of this. And it's a mess. It's easy. I've got knights, rifles, and tanks. Pretty damn easy to control. Uh-oh. You're going to lose those bats. I'm going to have a quick look at the replay just to see that weird thing that happened with the bat. Unfortunately, I can't remember what time it was, so I'm going to be sketchy and careful not to miss it, because if you miss it, then you can't come back to it unless you want to restart the replay. Woo! Right. Oh, I'm doing more than well enough for resources. Because it's quite cheap as well, generally. I mean, rifles can last you to tier 3 if you need to. They're not ideal, but they can do. Tanks are cheap, and knights aren't really that expensive, considering the time that they take to build, which is about 60 seconds. It's quite a long time. So you get your gold back, and 245 gold. It's only an extra 100 or so gold from a footman. And it's a much better unit, generally. We've got another YouTuber, Doo-Doo Master. I can only assume that he doesn't backpack then, if he's a YouTuber. But I do still want to see what happened with that bat, because that was just weird. I mean, you saw it, right? I wasn't just going mental, was I? That bat just sort of flew across this side from right to east. And it was on, like, impact speed, as in it was using its ability. I can't remember what it's called now. But, concuct explosion or whatever it is. But basically, it was going at that faster pace, as though it was going to reach its target. But it was miles away. So how is it doing that? Let's find out. There's a little look at the units, the heroes. Raccoon had his score. April did well with the gold. Okay. So we'll come out of this. Have a look. I just want to see it for that one moment, what was going on there. I don't really care about much else in that game. I know I was probably really loud when I lost my Archmage, but I'm sorry, that's just gonna happen. I don't I can't really control my emotions, not when it comes to natural things like that. That's why you can tell I'm being genuine. Such a fast tech. Jeez. This is going to be a while. It's going to be about this far into the game, so 9 to 12 minutes, I'm guessing. Quite a while. The thing is I don't want to miss it. So I suppose if I put Fog of War and just keep an eye on Doodoo Master. Dudo, whatever you want to call him. This is the one where that warden goes nuts. But if you turn the Fog of War off, we were miles away. Not exactly going to be able to get there anytime soon. Okay. And this is the funny part where... Oh no, it hasn't been done yet. We'll just get to this. So Trackmare obviously wants to expand here, but April goes and takes it. So I understand why Red left there, to be honest. That's a good reason for leaving. I'm not a fan of people leaving, but it's a good reason. This is me getting screwed over here. It's a nice little surround from Dizzy. There's no way I'm going to be able to turn around and face that. Not a chance. Bring Militia out, just send everything at them. A move. Now, we may as well just keep an eye on the Orc and just watch the bats when they come out. Are this their units? I don't remember them building Ancients of War. That's pretty cocky. That's the reason why you might be suspectful of map hack right there. Okay. There's bats going off over here. I think this is back in the time where there was actual more frostworms out. Or this is after the attack at least. I remember that much, so I can go to that point. We attacked the base. It didn't go great. There was a couple of us. And then Blue's bat, for some reason, was flying way across the screen. So some sort of bug or glitch, I don't know. So we all know this doesn't go well, so there's no point in me going slow motion on that, thinking the bat's going to do its thing yet. It's just not. Got to wait until... this is the thing, I'm scared to miss it. Right, you TP back. Let's have a look for Blue's bats. Does he have any bats targeted on these... There's a bat there targeted on the frostworm, so maybe this is the bat that does it. So there you go. That one, there you go. Look, 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 look. You see that? That one was on target to use its ability. The Frostworm, and it's a very short range ability. You've got to be like within about 100 to 200 yards of the actual unit before you can actually unstable concuct on it. I think that's what it's called. And it went to hit it, but it TP'd away. And now we're going to watch this bat. I can't even target it, so it's actually become... That's the thing. Once you use unstable concuction, and you've got it activated, you cannot cancel it or anything like that. It's going to go off, or it's pretty much going to go off. Nothing can stop it. You can't die during it. It becomes invulnerable. You can't click in it. You can click on this Blade Master, click on the Priestess, the Moon, Archer. Can't click on the Dead Huntress because it doesn't exist. And technically this bat does exist, but because it's on unstable concuction mode, it does not really exist. It's like in Ether. It's like locusts, basically, from the Crypt Lord level 6 ability. You can't click on them, but there's millions of them going around the screen. So this is going to be interesting. We're going to watch this Blade Master. Not this Blade Master. Look at that speed. This is on 1 speed. Oh look, it's not even got his Fog of War. He can't even see what this bat is doing. If I turn Fog of War off, this is with him selected. He can't see the bat. You have to turn Fog of War off. That is the weirdest thing. Where's it gone? It's just gone underneath the trees. That is a very funny glitch. That's why I said to my ally, Bat's Ink, because I saw that bat going across. Where is it going? Is it going to actually hit the Frostweb? Weird. So it actually didn't... I thought, well, that'd be kind of imbalanced if it exploded. But it obviously got to the Frostworm, then cancelled its unstable concuction form and went back into passive normal, so it could then be controlled again. But there's no way you'll be able to control it quick enough to stop it from being auto-webbed by the fiends that are right next to it and got auto-web on. Web on auto-cast. So that's exactly what happened. It came up to it, cancelled itself through no control of Blue. He wasn't controlling that. He had no fog. He had no vision. There's no way he could have done that. And I don't think map hack really affects something like that. I really wouldn't have thought. There's like a 99% chance that map hack does not affect something like that. That is just a glitch in the system. And wow, that is so funny. It's like full on speed across the map, going through trees. It gets there. It has all that hype behind it, doesn't it? It's like, oh, this is going to be the best explosion ever. It travels from millions of miles just to reach its target, like a nuclear explosion. Going to go, and a mushroom cloud comes out. No, it just stops and gets webbed by a couple of fiends and then killed in a second. A little anticlimactic, but interesting. I'm not sure if I can even say we learned something there, since that's just a glitch, and I don't know. There's no way to do anything about that. Possibly don't try to blow up your bats on things that are about to TP out, but then again, that's the reason why you do it, is because you want the chance to actually kill them before they actually manage to TP out. And there's a chance, because you've got to count. You don't know exactly how long that TP is going to take until it goes off. You can count to 5, but you don't have a little exact measurement. So you can't really do anything about that. If it happens, it happens. And I haven't seen that happen very often. I imagine that happens on a regular occasion, but not that often. I don't think it's like a super rare thing where I've just witnessed something that will never happen again. I think that's something that could happen again, like today, possibly in someone else's game. Anyway, thank you for watching. This has been WTii. Please subscribe, like and comment, and I will see you later.